Wait, wrong screen. There we go. Hello. It is me, Magical Princess, Angel of Justice, Protector of the peace-loving planet of Rabufru, at your service. Today we will be finishing up this VTuber commission that we started a while back. He needs some sleeve shading and a few other things. Oh, before I begin though, I forgot I should go get some water. Yeah, stay hydrated, everyone. Go get some water. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Boo! I'm back, and apparently on the wrong screen once again. That's better. Alright, nice to see you all. Yes, hello. I see Dokor, Jack, Demon. Hi, everyone. Good job, Dokor. That's what I like to hear. Go drink that water. Alright. Yeah, let's get to work. How is everyone doing today? Also, I need to start this music up. Feeling a little unprepared. There we go. Music on, check. Water, check. I think we're good to go. I'm doing good. Haven't done a whole lot today. Been a little lazy. I've been thinking a lot about Calico. And I'm really excited to get to the next location. I know that there's like another lighthouse, and then there's some woods with giant mushrooms in it. And I forget what the 5th location is, but there is a 5th one. And I really want to get to the mushroom location, but I feel like I just opened up Cutie City. I shouldn't be trying to rush. But I want to see the rest of the game so bad. Alright, let's get reacquainted with what we were doing here in our, like, literal 1,000 layers. Alright, looks like we had started to shade the back of the shirt collar here. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so that when I zoom in, everyone can see what is happening. Madokor! And I did, unfortunately. Didn't have enough time to respond, but I thought that you made some good suggestions for the scenes that you would like to see animated from the Magical Princess Sky manga. I'm glad that you like Milan so much. You'd want to see some scenes of him animated. And then the Candy Dare game is a pretty fun scene. It might be a lot of work though with so many characters. We'd have to find voice actors for everyone. Unless, I could find somebody that could do multiple voices. Alright, those multiply at 30%. And then we do a secondary multiply at 30%. I really should have gone through and labeled all of these. So that it would be easier for us to figure out what layer we're on. I just didn't. This is the third stream that I haven't labeled these. Another 30% multiply layer. Whoa, 11 cups of coffee, that's a lot! Are you okay? Caffeine is, pretty potent. I would be up for 2 days if I had that much caffeine. Okay, good to know, Madoka-core. Only Milan. You did a pretty awesome Milan impression, so I think you're definitely cut out for it. I'm glad you're okay, Demon. A lot of caffeine. Alright, something doesn't seem right. On this side it looks correct, on this side it looks pretty purple. Why would that be? Ah, I see. That was not set to multiply. There we go, much better. Yes, I was actually just about to bring up Cayenne and Tiffany, Madoka-core. I thought that maybe some scenes of them animated would be super cute. Like the scene in... is it Volume 7, the newest one, where we finally get to see them being cute in their relationship since, for the girl gang of space pirates, I mean... we've seen Kai and Tiffany, like, stand close to each other and things like that, but in Volume 7, it's actually talked about that they are dating. So they're two pirate crew girls that are dating. One of them looks super goth and scary, and she wields a sword and a talking bird, like any good pirate crew should have. And then her girlfriend Tiffany is a short human, actually, and she's actually the only human that I've met in recent years. I met quite a few back when humans helped us repopulate our planets after the Great War, but it's been a while. So I met Tiffany, who's part of the pirate crew, and she's a really short human girl. And she's a lot older than me though, but like a lot shorter. But don't say anything about her height, she gets pretty bad. But she wears really adorable clothing. And both of them together are so sweet. I thought it could be fun to animate a little scene of them hugging or something like that. Just because there's just not enough content in the book as it is about both of them together. My creator has told me though, and the shippers of Kyan and Tiffany will be excited to know this, that there will be more content of the Pirate Crew Girls in Volume 8. We're going to sit in on them having a feast, which will be interesting. Kyan is also the ship's cook, and not only the protector of the ship's owlcat. So we'll get to see what kind of food Kyan can whip up for the crew. Oh, so this layer is looking a little funky. I don't know if you guys can see the shape, but that's truly something. I'm gonna see if I can fix that real quick. Yeah, more content of the Pirate Crew Girls. I'm pretty excited. Trying to find the right layers. We gotta remove all this stuff real quick. And... Alright, yeah, that's a pretty bad shape. And once again, I've seen the what's it called? The girl from ReZero. Beatrice. You're right, she does kind of look like Tiffany. I'm sure they would love to swap clothing. Unfortunately, I have not seen ReZero like I've just talked about before. People kept on giving me spoilers for it, so it just wasn't worth it. I want my brain to delete the spoilers before I attempt to try to watch it in the future. Has anybody else seen that show, and would you recommend it even if I do know how it ends? Alright, that should be a decent shirt shape. I think this needs to go behind the sleeves though. Sleeve. No, that's I don't know. I can rearrange the layers later. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna keep on going with coloring it. What is the Finley boss? Is that a boss in the game you were talking about? Banjo Tooie? I absolutely hate dying from bosses. One of the reasons that I don't play a lot of games where I die. However, in Deltarune, I kept on dying to the spam guy, the Spammington guy, but I wasn't super mad about it because he had a pretty lit song, even though I didn't like him at all. And, Madoka Core. I actually shipped Milan and the Queen once. Help. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I mean, some people ship them. So I don't know. You haven't seen what's coming, though. You don't know much about their relationship. And, Carl did not like ReZero. And hello, Carl! Nice to see you! I'd like to know your reasoning on why, because, like I said, I haven't seen it yet, so I like to get a bunch of different people's opinions, whether they like something or not, before I watch something. Yeah, Spammington's song is cool. What's it say? It's like, you wanna be a big shot? You wanna be a big shot? Did it. Something like that. Forget that I tried to sing just then. It's embarrassing. Alright, gonna do some shading on this thing here. I think I'm gonna do some individual shadows for the shirt's tails. And Madokor says, Alpine explained in detail why the Queen and Milan ship is toxic. Well, I mean, the thing is that you wouldn't really know that, but you guys are, like, privy to super, spoilers for some reason. Like, I just keep on giving you guys spoilers on accident. That's the only reason that you would know. If you just read the manga by itself, you would not know that there was a toxic relationship going on between Milan and the Queen of Kanar at this point. That might have led you astray by giving you too much information too soon. And then, Sky in London wasn't a good ship. I certainly can't see myself with London, yikes. I mean, I want to be his friend and all, but, I mean, he, like, stole my best friend's necklace and stuff. I don't know if I would want to be any more than friends with him. And, a gun? What are you talking about, Demon? Why do you have a gun? Are you playing a game right now? Used to ship me and London, but once you actually read the manga, I was all over Londelia. Oh, that's good. I think that London and Carmelia are pretty cute together. Okay, Carl says that ReZero felt the protagonist felt a little annoying and got bored of the premise and it was repetitive. That is kind of what I heard about the plot line. That was a big spoiler about it being repetitive and some other things, so it's one of those. Well, I was just about to spoil the same spoiler for all of you. Yeah, I'll keep that to myself, but yeah, that's kind of what I heard about the plot line. Oh no, why is that demon? Alright, now to the sleeves. I'm actually gonna take away some top layers so I can see what I'm doing. Now he's just floating. Floating shirt. Let me put some spray on. Just a little hole there. There we go. Who do I love? What do you mean? I'm too busy fighting to save my planet for such things as love, of course. I don't know. My friend Storm from school admitted that he liked me, but I don't really know how I feel. I mean, I like to be around him, but I'm just kind of focused on other things right now. The best invisibility? So right, Carl. It certainly is. I'm gonna do a little bit more work on these shadows here. Trying to keep these shadows looking good, and of course the vest isn't here, so I can't be sure that these shadows look 100% accurate, but the shirt sleeve will have quite a bit of motion. Even though this is a half-body VTuber model, I want to make it so that the arms raise and lower, depending on emotion. So you won't actually see any hands, but there'll definitely be some movement in the arms. VTuber designs looks like Shiburo's shirt with an added design. Is that the guy from ReZero? Does he wear a button-up shirt? I thought he wore some kind of like tracksuit or something. Rodokakor says, when you save your planet, I recommend dating Chi. I will list why if you want. That's the newspaper kid at Cloud Prep School, which is the school that I go to on my planet of Rabufru. She is a good friend. Yeah, I don't know if I could see myself dating Chi, though. I don't know, I just kind of love all my friends, and I don't really know what romantic love necessarily is, I guess. I feel kind of confused about it. All my friends, like, Carmelia and Pepper, you know, we'll talk about having crushes, and I'm just like, I don't really get it, but I think that's just because I'm focused so much on protecting my planet right now. I don't have time for it. Love is bad, Demon says. I don't know if it's bad. I mean, like I was talking about, the Pirate Crew girls, Tiffany and Cayenne are in love, and they seem pretty cute. I mean, they did try to kill me multiple times, but they seem cute. But then again, when I talked to their captain, Belgium, she's been trying to wage war on Rabufru and Kanar because she had some love story that went wrong, so I don't know, maybe love depends on the person. Whether it's good or bad. Yeah, good luck on that final boss, Jack. Right, my sleeve is looking good. Oh no, Madokor is asking about the Kanar royalty system. Oh my gosh, it's so complicated. It's so complicated. Let me get started on this other sleeve, and then once I'm rolling, I'll be able to tell you the tale of how Kanar royalty works, because it's really something. Hey, is this sleeve attached to the other sleeve? Oh my gosh, it sure is. Alright, well, I could have done them at the same time, but here we go again. Or actually, I guess better yet, might do more work when one sleeve is perfectly fine, huh? Delete ruler. Boom. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that right there for now, but it kind of feels like cheating, but that kind of thing is pretty necessary with the VTuber model, honestly, so. The thing that I did want to do is put the sleeve over this area. And I wanted to give it actually a little bit more shape so that when he turns completely to the side, as I am doing now, the shoulder kind of comes out, so we'll see. Alright, so the system for Kanar royalty. Let's see. So basically, there is only one queen at a time, right? And the queen is given the name of the planet that her people and the generation underneath her are destined to conquer. So actually, currently, the Queen of Kanar's name is Earth, actually. Which has not been stated in the book so far. But all of the Kanar soldiers underneath her are named Earth names, like London and Milan and France, because their generation is destined to take over that planet. And the same thing has happened for thousands and thousands of years with other planets that the Empire of Kanar have conquered. And once a planet is conquered, the queen can then step down. However, she does not choose the next queen. The way that they choose the next queen is it is the first female baby born in the royal families within the castle. So it's the first baby born within the castle. So like even let's say there was like which of course they don't really want this to happen. This is why, you know, servants and things like that for the castle live in an exterior city or in surrounding areas of the castle instead of in the main tower. But basically, if any female baby is born in the main tower right as the queen resigns, then they become the next queen, and they transfer the power of being able to grow hair long and designate rank to that baby from the previous queen. Obviously the baby is going to be too young to rule the castle, so what they do is they have a regent in place, and this would usually be the former queen, then comes in and helps with the child's growth. If there is not a queen for some reason, like she died during a battle or something like that, then they will choose one of the highest ranking officials at the time to kind of guide the baby's growth until it is old enough to rule on its own. So this is kind of why the Queen of Kanar seems a little salty about her childhood upbringing and stuff like that, because she didn't really have a childhood, you know, she became a queen when she was born. Yeah, I mean, the queen's name is either Terra or Earth. It hasn't really come out. Basically, Terra also means Earth, so I don't know. It was just kind of like a nickname that we gave her for a while. But, yeah. That's pretty much the way that Kanar queens work. After the queen steps down from being a queen, then she is allowed to start her own family if she wishes, and she doesn't have to be in service of the Kanar people anymore. Which can make some of the older queens that have been struggling to, you know, conquer their destined planet for, you know, like 50 years or 60 years, you know, they're usually pretty upset about that because they never got to have, you know, a life or anything like that. So the Queen of Kanar is currently 32. That's how long her reign has been going on. So yeah, that's kind of it. It's a little complicated. We'll have it explained more in Volume 8. But thank you for asking, that's a great question. Looks like this is leaking over to the side here. The mystery of what is causing the random line over here. Let's delete that. Yay, it's gone. Oh, I'm so glad that you like the ships in the book. I'm so glad. What do I think of France and London together as a ship? I don't know, because, I mean, when it starts off that they know each other, they have a fairly toxic relationship, you know, they're constantly fighting and threatening to kill each other, and generally just not getting along, even though they're soldiers on the same crew. But as things progress, they seem to trust each other a lot more and rely on each other, especially as they kind of reach the part in the story where they think that they might, you know, not fully agree with what the Kanar are doing. You know, they're the only people that they can rely on. And they start to get a lot closer and actually become friends. So I think at this stage of the book series, I think that it's nice that, you know, they're getting closer and stuff like that. And it's nice to know that there's people out there that, you know, really enjoy their interactions and ship them. But it is interesting, though, at first, because they try to kill each other multiple times. Or threaten to, at least. No one's shipped to Chi before. Or are you gonna tell me about all the good qualities that Chi has? But yeah, I mean, the only Chi ship that I've heard about is some people ship my friend Pepper and Chi, actually, which is pretty interesting. Alright, that's good. There's a shoulder there. The other thing that I am going to do is create a back to the vest. Trying to think how I want to do this. Chamra or choose, Chi X camera, Chi X news. Those are some pretty funny ships. Chi does love his camera. That's for sure. Let's put the... If we can find the correct layer. Where did I put the arm? Okay, there's the arm, so... Underneath the arm... we are gonna have a little tab there. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab the top shape of this. Alright, so that can be the back of the vest area. Truly, I'm sure that Chi is so happy that he has a fan. Modokokor says, Chi, he'll treat you right. No other man, true Chad. I thought Chad had a bad connotation to it. You will not only gain love, but you will gain respect, happiness, and the power to make peace with one clap. Wow. That's pretty amazing. You're really selling Chi right now. I'm sure he would really appreciate that review of him. You want to be friends with the Kanar? Just clap your hands. Oh wow. I'll have to ask Chi if he can do that. Can he become friends with the Kanar? I don't know. He wasn't the best hostage for the Kanar because he just kept asking Milan endless questions apparently. So I heard. So yeah, maybe maybe he could become their friends, I don't know. He didn't seem scared of them, that's for sure. Alright, there's a little shoulder tab thing. Very subtle. I'll just be flipping it and sticking another one on the other side as we go. With one kiss from Chi, he will make everyone in the world be friends with you. Wow, I didn't know that Chi possessed such magical powers. Alright, I want some buttons here. Put it in the same folder. That's not the right color. I think I'm gonna do them down here so I can see what's happening. Oops. $0 and you get your own personal Chi. He knows if someone were to hurt him, he could either stamp his feet and kill him all, or clap his hands and bring peace among the lands. Is he that powerful? It's funny. Our ship name is Sky plus Chi equals Ski. It's a masterpiece of a ship name, that's for sure. You wanna go skiing? Honestly, if we had snow on Kanar, I think she would definitely be one that would enjoy some skiing. Oh no! My music has stopped! Restart it. Alright. Sorry, we're so zoomed into this button right now. Oh good! Jack is still here, Demon is back, and Akame is also here. Hello, Akame. It's been a while. How are you? I'm just working on this VTuber commission. My creator's first VTuber commission, actually, which is pretty exciting. And it's going well. It's interesting. Oops. As we completely messed that up. It's a little fox boy. I know I'm super zoomed in right now because we're working on this button for his vest, but no. There we go. She's the perfect man for you. Never had somebody try to come in my stream and convince me so hard of a Magical Princess Skyship before. I'm glad you like cheese so much, though. And, yeah, go ahead and talk about some music, Midokor. And Akame! Oh, you've been moving! Well, I hope you like the new place that you're living. Is it cold there? I've heard that it's pretty cold on Earth right now. At least in certain parts of it. Alright, this is gonna be a little wooden button. Because this VTuber is a fox that lives in the woods. See, that's how we make design decisions. Alright. Now we just gotta find our wood brush. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's see how that looks. Nope, that doesn't look like wood at all. Let's try a different one. Color pattern, texture. Wood grain. No, I think it's gotta be the other one. This one. Yeah, I think that one's gonna look right. Fortunately, it's on a layers a million ones above this layer, so let's go here. Paste. I forgot the inside of these buttons should be see-through. So I'm gonna circle those real quick. Alright, there we have a button. Wow, you got snow! That's awesome! I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, I'm actually not happy with that button. It needs more. It needs help. And that's awesome. Try and do a little extra button details here. This needs to be smaller. Man, 3 hours straight working on music. That's dedication, Happy. I hope it went well. Oh, it's all worth it? Yeah, I'd love to hear it. Middle of creating the MPS music piece. That's exciting. And thank you, Carl! Carl's always helping me out in the chat. Thank you. Yes, that was what was missing. You were exactly right. Because earlier I was like, yeah, I gotta add some thread to it, and then I just immediately forgot, and then I was looking at this button and I was like, why doesn't it look like a button? Thank you, Carl. Alright, let's get those threads on here. It looks more like a button. I did want to do one other thing here though with the line art. Let's give it a little bit of depth. There we go. Alright, now it's time for that thread. Yeah. Great minds think alike, except for I can't even remember my good thoughts. Alright, let's add some thread in here. Let me zoom out and see if I like that. Yeah, I think that looks like thread. It needs to be a little straighter across. Fill up this buttonhole a little bit more. Oh geez. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll just need to make the brush thicker, I think. Copy, paste, delete. That one was almost good, but it needs to be done again. That's very cute. Just gonna do a little shading underneath that. Zoom back into the tiny button. And then another one underneath. And then another one here. All right. Yeah, what's your idea? Imagine Art, Ren, and Keiko just hanging out. Ren and Keiko are your favorite VTubers, right? I would want to hang out with some more VTubers. It'd be fun to stream with other VTubers and play like multiplayer games or something like that, but I haven't found any VTuber friends yet. Trying to figure out what layer this is. Alright, so this is button layer. Cool. So, one button. Copy. Duplicate layer. Ta-da! Buttons! Yeah, I want to know your top 5 VTubers. Ty Rebuilds, Azalea22, Ren Asobe, Kiko-chan, and one is me! Thank you! Wow, I'm so honored that I'm number 1 on the list. And Ty Rebuilds, they did a raid for us the other day, actually. And I'd never seen their content before, but I did subscribe. Since they gave me such a positive raid. I've never had such a positive raid. Usually it's just a bunch of trolls saying mean things, or screaming magnets repeatedly, or bananas, or some variation of the like. But these people all had really good vibes. They said they were here for the Thai vibe raid. They gave me compliments and then left, so I like them. Had you been watching Thai stuff before the raid? Were you here for the raid? I don't remember. Yeah, the magnets. Oh my gosh, you were able to say magnets without it being censored. What? I was pretty sure that I made it so that if you said magnets, it would block your message. Like, that's how much magnets were a problem with that. We had to censor the word magnet. But it looks like YouTube disregarded that. They were like, magnet is no longer a bad word. Alright, so I like a little bit of wood. But I feel like there needs to be maybe something a little warmer about this gray. So let's change the color gray a little bit. Magnets! See? See, Jack? You're allowed to say magnets now. Yep, you can say it. I'm surprised. I really did think that it was still blocked. But that's okay, because the magnet people haven't been back in about 2 months. But it was really a problem. There was like at least 10 of them that would come on and just spam magnets in the chat. They would ask us what it felt like to eat magnets, or if we liked the Earth's magnetical pull and stuff like that. That was like, okay. Yeah. It was kind of funny at first, but then it was like, can we stop saying magnets? It just became too much, you know? Nobody could talk in the chat. I couldn't even see what anybody was saying because it was just the chat flying by with people saying magnet, magnet, magnet. But I do wonder why YouTube decided it is now okay for magnet to be allowed since I blocked the word. Oh, okay, Ty's streaming right now. Have fun! Tell Ty that I say hi! Yeah, it's funny until it becomes spam, yep. Yeah, because people were like, you gotta block them immediately, and I'm like, oh no, it's kind of funny. But then after like 2 hours, I was like, you know what? Magnet is now a blocked word. People aren't allowed to say magnet any longer. Alright, I think I like the warmer color a little bit. I might also update this blue color a little bit, too. I think a little bit of a green color might suit it better. I want him to look foresty, you know? So let's see if we like this color better. No, that's a little Christmassy. We'll go back towards the blue side. It's not much better. No, I guess blue is okay. Maybe it's the carbon fiber that's making it weird, though. No, I think it's the shading. The shading just doesn't look good with that color. Let's put it back to blue. I don't know, I just want to give him more of a welcoming woodland vibe, you know? I'm just trying to think how I can... what I can do. Oh, thanks, Finocor! I'm glad that Ty said hi! Alright. Yeah, I just feel like this needs something. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm all ears. But I just feel like, well, I mean, need something other than another pair of ears, another pair of eyes, and another arm, because those are gonna be swapped. You know what? Maybe... I know I just changed the color of this, but, yeah, something that's something soft. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Like, I thought the carbon fiber kind of looked like twill, but, or some kind of, like, tweed or something, but I think you're right. It might need, something even softer to make it look more woodlandy, woodsy. Texture. Let's see about this one. I always thought this pattern kind of looked like fleece. Of course, it's gonna put it way above the actual layer that I need it for. Overlay. Yeah, actually, I think that's already a lot better. I'm just gonna turn it down a little lower. Yep. Alright, let's get rid of the other carbon fiber then. Down to the right layer. Paste. It's a bit bigger than that. And overlay. Glowing red eyes. Yeah, I think that, he's supposed to be friendly, so I don't think that he'll have an angry expression. But it would be cool if his eyes lit up, for one of the expressions. Because I haven't drawn any of the expression thingies yet. But yeah, I definitely think that this twill's looking a little bit better. Yeah, I'm glad that you're starting to like pastel colors after my streams, Jack. Pastels are my favorite after all. I'm gonna quickly check, because I think that our client Fatal here, which is the person we're doing the commission for currently, has told us information about what character emotes they would like, so I'm gonna go back and check real quick. Sparkling eyes. Alright, so sparkling eyes is the one that they wanted. So let's give the character some sparkling eyes. Obtain display color. Figure out what layer this eye is on. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the red. Actually, I don't really know how I want to do the sparkling eyes. Maybe I just do a sparkle that shows up in the middle of the eyes. I don't know, I'll draw this idea and then I'll see. And decor. Yeah, if I have like 30 viewers, I might have to, add channel mods. Because it's gonna be hard for me to watch the chat sometimes, but I don't know yet. I'll think about it if that does happen. These days, we don't get much more than 7 viewers at a time. Eye sparkle. Oh, I did this on the red layer. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a whole problem. Okay, let me start again. Majorca, if you have some kind of social media you wanted to share my stuff on, that'd be cool. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this sparkle. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna use a pre-made sparkle. Oh gosh. That was really quite difficult for some reason. But it definitely would be cool if I could get more viewers and more people to find out about the Magical Princess Sky comic book series. Kind of the ultimate dream. Yeah, I'm actually in a Discord server myself. I don't use it super often, but it's like a magical girl artist support group thing. So we share drawings and give each other compliments and talk about magical girl shows that are currently airing and things like that. So it's a pretty positive place, but I have been told that it can get pretty negative for some groups of people on there. But I've had a pretty generally positive experience with it so far. Oops. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do with this eye just yet. I think I'm gonna, just move it to where it belongs in the hierarchy of layers, which I think is here? Yeah, here. Paste. And I'll just figure out what exactly I want to do with that as I go. Guess I'll also experiment with a little extra blush layer. Now that kind of looks like he's got a fever, so let's tone it down a little bit. Not that I don't look like I have a fever when I blush, but you know. Okay, I think this is gonna be one of those flip things. Now that we have a good blush on one side. That's completely fine, Core. If you don't feel like sharing, you don't have to. I'm sorry that you had a bad experience with the Discord. Alright, I think I like that level of blush. I'm gonna put it away for now, though. Thank you, I'm glad that you like how it's coming along. Just realized I wanted to straighten out these teeth, though. I guess we can probably do that in LIVE2D, just easier. Trying to think of what else I may want to add. Hi, respectfully looking. See you when you get back. Alright, so I think I'm going to attempt to put some kind of background behind this VTuber so I can kind of imagine what's gonna happen, what it'll look like. Once he gets put into some streaming software. Maybe I put a game behind him or something like that. Let's see what screenshots of games I have. The VTube stuff folder. I have Spore Creature Stage. So that I don't actually know what kind of games Fatal likes to play, but we're just gonna stick this monstrosity behind him. So I can imagine that this VTuber is in front of a game, but I'm gonna move it over here so there's no animals to be seen. Terrifying, terrifying creatures. Alright, just gonna kind of imagine that the screen stops right about there. If I ever make a Discord server, what do Discord servers for VTubers do? I was kind of curious myself what exactly happens in these Discord servers, since I haven't used Discord much myself, but yeah, I've been pretty curious about that. So if anybody knows what happens, I'd like to know. Yeah, the googly eyes. Yeah, I'm just gonna stare at this for a few seconds, though. So don't mind me, I'm just trying to figure out, Figure out what he might need. Like, I just realized that he has no lower lip thing, so we're gonna add that. And go here. And get like a bottom lip. Paste, delete, get a little bottom lip, bottom, I don't know, I'm just struggling so much with this bottom lip. No! It needs to be perfect! Now it's loading. I hope it doesn't crash. Read the chat instead of messing with it while it tries to load. It'd be a good way to track more fans and everything. I think you should make one. I want what's best for you in NPS. A professional Discord server. I don't really know what that means, but that means a lot to me that even though you don't like Discord, you'd suggest to help a Discord. I wouldn't want you to put yourself in a situation that makes you uncomfortable, though. Carl says there are usually art channels, general chatting channels, stream chatting channels, anything once I think of it. Okay, so would it be like people that are on my Discord channel get access to streams that only take place in the Discord channel and nowhere else kind of thing? So it'd be like limited edition content kind of thing where people in the Discord channel get extra. I was wondering if that's kind of what the concept was. I have a Patreon. I don't know if that's kind of the same thing. It doesn't have a stream of chat though. That's kind of the only thing about it. My voice is starting to go. I guess just streaming Calico for 3 hours and then streaming again the next day might have not been the wisest choice. Yeah, it's a communities Discord. It's just communities you join most of the time. I see. Oh, okay, so they're not usually Discord exclusive streams, but they may add art limited to Discord. Okay, that's interesting. I do have my Patreon, like I was saying, where my creator shares sketches and stuff that isn't shared anywhere else, and then we have like some digital rewards and physical rewards every month and things like that. And there is kind of like a comment system where people can comment if they want, but it's not a long chat stream like Discord would be, I don't think. You can make locked private chats on Discord, so you can make a mod section only, a personal section only. Ah, that's interesting. So it's a way to kind of keep in touch with a bunch of different people. Maybe I'll try to see if I can join one. So I could get a better idea of how to run one. Would be mostly just add a forum for persistent chats. I think it would also be a good forum for fan art. That makes sense. Example, somebody wants to boost your server. You can have a booster-only section, which gives the booster special rewards for just paying money to raise the server. You can do many things on Discord. Even custom sky emojis, that sounds like fun. I made some Twitch emojis for a streamer called Tablo a while back. I don't know if he still uses those emojis. Let me see if I can drop that link in the chat. He does. It's pretty cute though. Really cute. He's not a VTuber, but he still had cute emojis made of his face that I did. So I'll just copy his info. I don't know where I can see the emojis. I guess you probably have to be in the stream. I'm not really sure. Oh no, yeah, he has the emoji, a little thing about the emojis and that I made them. That's nice. And a link to my Instagram. I didn't even know he did that. That's awesome. Yeah, so let me put those in the... That's, made emojis for there. If you want, you can give me your Discord name and tag through email so I can go through everything with the test server if you want. Maybe I'll think about it and research a little bit more, but that's awesome. In the next few days I'll let you know. I don't want you to do all the work if I'm not for sure doing it. I just want to do a little research. Good, thank you. So what does it mean when someone was to boost your server and they get special rewards for that? Is that just people that keep your channel popular or something like that, or is that kind of how it works? I don't know why my music keeps pausing. Why? Oh, it's just loading. And hello, welcome Albert. How are you doing? I'm just working on this VTuber commission. I'm gonna remove the spore background now. And I think I kind of figured out what I kind of wanted to fix about this, I think. And I think that maybe he could just have a better face shape a little bit. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm just gonna... Well, I don't know. It might just be easier to change everything once everything is combined. Which is kind of a whole nother thing, but I did do several different rounds of combined and stuff like that for my own VTuber. I know that he's only half body, but do you think that he would look cute with a tail? Like a little tail that sways behind him? But it means that they pay money like $1 or so just to make the whole server have more benefits, like animated emojis. Okay, cool. So it is kind of like a Patreon thing. I know that, does Discord have a way to pay through it, or is it like people would donate on my Patreon and then they would get access to the Discord server? Because I've seen some artists do that through Patreon before. Also, I'm very sorry about my music not loading. Let me see if I just select another song, if it'll just play. Maybe. Yep. Okay, it was just having trouble with that one song, I guess. Alright, you think that's how it works? Alright, I'll definitely look into it. Alright, yep, I think that is what's gonna complete the look. Is a foxtail, and if Fatal doesn't like it, then we'll just delete it. So let's, he's based on a phoenix fox. So phoenix fox. Phoenix fox tail. Foxtails are pretty long, I feel like. On a little fox human, it would probably be almost to the ground, since phoenix foxtails almost touch the ground. But, yes, it would show up behind him if his tail was sticking up. Obviously, if it's hanging down, it's not going to show up, but, if it's a proportional to him fox, tail, then it probably would show up. So, we're just gonna see how it looks. It's just an experiment because I feel like he's missing something. Looks like phoenix foxtails are pretty puffy. Oh, let me study this picture of Phoenix Fox a bit more before I attempt to draw this. If you wanted more popularity to MPS in your channel, I recommend just having it in the channel and video description. In the channel and video description. Do you mean on my YouTube channel? Put more about it in the description, or is that a Discord thing? Art trade. Alright. Alright, I've stared at some foxtails. Let's go. Feels like there's some lag on this that's making it a little weird. Yeah, there's definitely some lag here. It made it so that these were not pointy. Alright. Put that there. Yeah, I definitely like it if we had more popularity on the channel. I know I should probably be making some VTuber content that isn't streamed so people can, you know, see some clips or something. I'm just not really sure what to make a lot of time, I feel like. So that's kind of why I haven't made anything other than like the pepper cult thing. But I really should do that or make some more TikTok videos or something like that. I'm not really sure. Welcome, Bug Fixed! I like your name. Yes, actually. I can make this tail a toggle so that he can put it away when he wants to. And, I might have it actually programmed to go up and down with, smile parameters, is what I'm thinking so far. Let's move it into place and see how it looks. It needs to be a little bigger. Alright, so now I'm going to see how it looks if it was wagging around there. I think it's worth a try. So I am going to put it up there as large as it can go and then color it, and then we'll put it in place. Phoenix foxes are so cute. It reminds me of Tito from Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind. Or maybe Tito is actually a phoenix fox. I don't really know. I think they call it something in Nausicaa, but I don't remember what they call it. A fox squirrel or something like that, they call it? Do a meme as Sky. Oh wait. That's why I added clips to try to boost popularity. Seems it isn't working, but I only uploaded 2 so far. Oh, I didn't go and check and see that you uploaded any. On your own, then maybe do a meme as Sky. Or manga game, film reviews, short 10-minute reviews. People would like that. Hey, that sounds like fun! I could probably do some reviews on games I've played so far. Like, Calico, or Sims or Spore. Of course, I feel like people probably know about Sims, but it could be kind of interesting for me to do a little review on it anyway. So yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Thank you. That could be the way to go. But yeah, I for sure need some like short content that people can see, you know, my personality without having to stay for a 3-hour stream. My streams tend to be a little long. Yeah, thank you for the suggestion. And I recently got a bunch of new games, so I'll be able to do some game reviews when I play those. Coral, Abzu, the farming simulator, the Izakaya game. Which, that'll be the next game that I play, and I saw that they have a skin for the main character that's only available for Chinese New Year. The thing ends on the 5th, I think, so I'll have to try to play it before then so that I can get the cute outfit for the character. Yeah, clips of streams. Yeah, I have one stream clip from my own streams on my channel, but I just don't know what content people would want to see from the streams, honestly, so I feel kind of lost when it comes to picking out a certain moment that people would want to watch. But the only one on my channel right now is from my friend Reveal, and my creator messed up and labeled all of the characters as Pepper, and so the joke was that everyone is Pepper and there's some Pepper cult or something like that. It was pretty hilarious. You can hold events like Best Fan Art gets access to premium channels or gets a game request played. That does sound like fun. I have a hard time. We've done some fan art contests in the past, and it's always so hard because I feel like it's hard to choose, I guess. Like, I feel like I'm gonna offend somebody if I don't choose theirs and things like that. That kind of thing. So I don't know how to go about it, but fan art contests would be fun. I'd love to see fan art of me. Yeah, you should watch that clip. It was pretty funny. And it's kind of become a repeating joke as streams have gone on, where, like, when I started my Deltarune game, in the chat everyone was like, name yourself Pepper because everyone is Pepper. And so now if you see me saving my my Deltarune game, it pops up as my name is Pepper. Because everyone is Pepper. Which is pretty funny. Peace. But that was really the only one that I knew for sure had to become a clip. I think there was one other clip I did, but I just posted it on my my TikTok so far. I really should post it on YouTube now that I think about it, but it was pretty funny. It was where somebody in the chat asked me, are you an alien? And I said, no, actually, you're an alien, and then I put like a reverse Uno card on the screen. Since humans are aliens to us on Rabufru, I thought that was kind of funny. The X-Files music plays in the background. But unfortunately, it did not get much love on TikTok, so I just kind of forgot that I made that one. I think it's only like 10 seconds or something like that. But I guess YouTube allows some pretty short content nowadays. Where members who have paid for Booster get to watch movies live in the... is that virtual chat? You can watch full movies in the chat. Oh, that's interesting. Because I think on YouTube, I don't think you're allowed to watch full movies, so that's cool. That could be pretty fun. But I just do live reactions? Like, would people be bothered if I talk over the video? He's like, I know that we're watching, like, you know, some anime movie right now, but I've got things to say. Or am I supposed to talk during it? Or do I just drop things in the chat? Oh, some of the best YouTube videos are 10 seconds? Alright. I'll just start posting things like that then. I'll try not to be so afraid of posting things. I'll just start throwing things out there to see what works. Discord lets you watch anything. Cool. Yeah, just give them a warning beforehand that I'm gonna talk the whole time. That'd be kind of funny. I'm definitely somebody who, I'm like pretty quiet during intense scenes, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, why did they do that? And I start freaking out that a character did something silly. Because I know it's gonna end in disaster. Maybe I could force people on Discord to watch my favorite magical girl animes with me. Oh, thank you, Carl. Glad you think it's looking good. Gonna give it a little bit of a dark tip, since this is something I found pretty cute about the Phoenix Foxes. They kind of have this pale color and then a little bit of darkness right at the tip of the tail. Maybe I could actually incorporate this into his ears too. I don't think it's on the Phoenix Fox ears, but I just think it would look good. I mean, not that Phoenix Foxes are red anyway, so it's fine. Is this the right layer? Yeah, seems to be. Alright. Alright, what's that line? What is this line? Oh, I see. I started to color his ears. Alright. I think that's pretty cute. A key feature I didn't mention, when you are streaming or have a new upload, then you can have a bot that says everyone and notifies everyone about the upload. Oh, that's pretty cool! Because YouTube does not does not let my subscribers know that there's a live stream happening. My creator's sister often says that it'll be like the day after I live stream, it'll be like, Allie-chan Art is live streaming now. But I'm clearly not. Like, I finished live streaming long ago. So that could be pretty helpful. Okay, actually I think his tail needs to be a little smaller to fit. Okay, let's see how it looks when it wiggles side to side. Yeah, that looks cute. I still feel like this needs some tweaks to the facial proportions, but I think that's something that I'm gonna have to do once I save him off and start with that. Ooh! Give Magical Girl anime recommendations. That sounds like fun. What I'm going to do is, first of all, yeah, so okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stay on the stream, but just give me 1 second. I'm just going to do a little be back soon, and then in a few seconds I'll be right back. I'm back. I've just repositioned my computer so that I will be able to type now instead of drawing. So I can save all my layers into the correct groups. This is the hair folder. Alright, so Magical Girl anime, I think for sure it depends on what kind of shows you are interested in as the one that you start off with. So if you let me know what some of your favorite anime are, I can kind of tailor the Magical Girl suggestions to your likes and dislikes. Calic, Bang 1, so Bang 2, Bang 5. Madoka Magica is a good one though, for sure. However, it's a bit of a more modern take on the Magical Girl genre. So it's not usually the first one I suggest, but then again, it's also a good way to get people into the Magical Girl genre if they haven't seen it. Because some people are like, oh, Madoka Magica is really cool, and now I want to watch more. So it could be a good one if people are into action, because there's some amazing action scenes in Madoka for sure. Yeah, you pretty much changed your name to Madoka in real life. It's a wonderful name. And truly amazing anime. Oh my gosh, why did I make so many bang strands? Jeez. Bang 14. Bang 15. Oh, geez. All your teachers call you Madoka, you're known as Madoka? Oh, that's wonderful. It's a good name. Do any of your teachers know what Madoka Magica is? I remember once my creator was invited to speak to some teens at an anime club, and they gave her the choice to pick anime for all the kids to watch after she was done speaking, and she chose Madoka Magica since that was what they had on their streaming service. It was either Netflix or Hulu, but that was the best anime on their streaming service, and she had them watch the first episode of it. They loved it. See. Favorite anime? I have recently watched A Ranking of Kings and Sarai no Morbito. I have not heard of the second one, however, as I was talking about last stream, I have seen a few episodes of Ranking of Kings. Ranking of Kings, I guess I would classify as a good mixture of like innocence and fun and fairy tales with, you know, like extreme emotion and action. At least from like the 4 episodes that I've seen. So I'll go with that for my basis for suggestions. First of all, I want to start out and say that Ranking of Kings really reminds me of works by Tezuka, who is famous for Princess Knight, which is actually one of the first magical girl anime of all time, or manga. However, I have not been able to find the manga because the manga is worth about $600 because they never reprinted it. So that's really unfortunate, but I have watched quite a few videos about it and its plotline. And he's kind of like the father of magical girl anime in general. He's also known for Unico, Phoenix, and the Metropolis anime movie, if you've seen that. That's probably the most well known out of those at this point. But yeah, he has a storytelling style that combines emotion and childhood joy in a really interesting way. Yeah, so that's kind of where I would start. Kino's Journey. It sounds familiar, but I haven't seen it. Let me look it up and see if I know more about it than I think I do. Sometimes I have trouble remembering names, and then I look something up and I'm like, oh, yeah, I think I've seen an episode of that, so let's see. Kino's Journey. No, I haven't, but I do know what this is. Okay, so now I'm just trying to think I'm trying to think what the perfect recommendation would be here. Honestly, for some reason, and this is kind of an off-the-wall suggestion, because it's not necessarily a classic magical girl anime, and most people actually don't even recognize it as a magical girl anime at all. But it's one that I really like that combines a lot of kind of wacky, almost trippy elements, almost like what Madoka does, except for... I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, it brings a lot of emotional things together, so maybe you will like it. I'm not quite sure. It's also a shorter magical girl series, so it might get you into it. It has all the common tropes of a magical girl anime, just kind of rearranged with a lot more, you know, shonen style action while still keeping with the cutesy magical girl topics. So this would be Flip Flappers. Let me get a little image and I'll post it in the thing. This is also a really new one, so I don't know. For some reason I felt like this was the one to suggest, even though it seems kind of weird. Copy image. Alright, that's a blurry photo, but this is what Flip Flappers looks like. So it's basically about these two girls who meet and they become magical girls, in which they can go into this other dimension called Pure Illusion, and so they collect stones there in order to do something, but they're not quite sure what. They have to battle these other magical people here, which there's like 4 of them. One of them's not here, but it's a really good story, and it combines a lot of emotional elements. It also has a lot of hidden references to other magical girl anime, such as Pretty Cure, Toki Mimu, Sailor Moon, Princess Tutu. So it's obvious that the creators of this show were very into the magical girl genre and then decided to do some kind of very different version of it. So that's a suggestion. Let me think of another one. I don't know, I'm trying to think which out of the other ones would I suggest for you personally? Alright, this one's a short one, and it's not as modern as Flip Flappers. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to suggest a different one. Okay. Let me see if I can find a large picture of this so that it's not super blurry. Tools, size, large. Copy image. File. Okay, so this one really reminds me of King's Ranking, actually. This is Princess Tutu, and Princess Tutu combines elements from traditional Grimm's and Hans Christian Andersen fairy tales, the Nutcracker, and other famous ballet into one masterpiece where magical girls fight and do battle with ballet moves. It is also very emotional and very funny, and so this is kind of why I think it's like King's Ranking a little bit, because it combines, you know, like humor and emotion with these very young-looking stylized characters in kind of like fairy tale style attire. The thing about Princess Tutu is that it only starts to get emotional as you go into the story, so it won't be super emotional at first. And the ending is one of the most emotional anime endings, at least to me, that I've seen. So it's pretty good. This is a true masterpiece right here. But yeah, so I hope you like those recommendations if you end up watching them. Back to trying to figure out what layer everything is on. This is eye shine. I don't know what this is. It's the eyebrow layer for some reason. No, this is the... Oh, all the separate eye layers. I see. Okay. Then move all the eyebrow layers into one folder. Eyebrow. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you do try it. It's pretty good. I'm really getting very confused about what layer is which here. I'm just gonna move on to other layers for now until I figure it out. Alright, so that one is clear. This one is the main eyeball. And this one is the potential eye sparkle. This is the eye white. I have no idea what's going on in that layer. Okay, this is the top ear. And then there should be fluff in here somewhere. It's pretty confusing. Yeah, I think it's all this downward. Yeah, that's it. This is fluff. Top ear. Fluff needs to be put in a different folder. Alright, this is face. Which looks terrifying when you take it off. Nose. Oh, I see, this is face. It's the other discarded ear. This is back ear. Back head. Do you have any anime suggestions for me, anyone? whole body. Oh, you like his tail? That's good. His head is just balancing on top of his tail now. This is right. Collar. Left collar. They updated Discord? What is it different now? Tie. Top ribbon. Bottom ribbon. String left. So I think my music stopped. Yep. Oh. String left. String right. That's right. Let's see. What genres do I usually watch? Other than magical girl, anime, I definitely, I don't know, I like sci-fi. So, you know, one of my favorites is Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind, which is a Hayao Miyazaki movie, and my brain is like dying slowly here, but Serial Experiments Lain is amazing. I like the original Evangelion, not the rebuilds. I really liked the Promised Neverland Season 1. You know, kind of like sci-fi things, you know, kind of like that. Some thriller is good. Maybe a little psychological, so just give me, I guess, some recommendations. But I guess my my favorite kind of shows are, I don't know, I guess ones that are intense enough to keep me focused on it, and I really value a good plot line. Let's see, one of my favorite animes that came out last year is Vivi, Fluorite Eyes Song. I don't know if either of you have seen Vivi, but please, if you haven't, go watch it and then talk to me about it, because no one has seen Vivi, and it's so, so good. I like to say it's like, imagine this, Hatsune Miku starring in Terminator 2. It's amazing. I love it. I don't like horror though. Yeah, I can't do like I can do like psychological, like scary stuff or like sci-fi scary stuff, but when it comes to monsters and ghouls and ghosts, I don't do so well with that. So please, no supernatural recommendations unless you're recommending. Okay, so I saw this anime, it was called like Kai Bioi, the Supernatural Doctor. I think it was last year it came out, and this doctor has to cure people who all have like weird food-related ailments, including this girl who cries mayonnaise and soy sauce out of her eyes, and it was so hilarious and so weird. Like, it was a pretty stupid anime, but I could not stop laughing. But yeah, so that kind of supernatural is fine with me. I guess I also watched Urasekai Picnic, and some of the monsters in that kept me up at night, but it had enough sci-fi elements to it to really keep me interested, and yeah, it was scary, and I kind of hated both of the characters. But it was pretty interesting, and yeah, so I watched that one, if anybody knows Other Side Picnic. But yeah, Vivy, spelled like V-I-V-Y, Fluorite Eyes Song. Oh, you watched the Mystery Disease Doctor too? Oh my gosh, you're the first person who actually knows what that is. Nice, I'm glad. I feel seen. I'm not just sitting here talking about some girl crying mayonnaise and nobody knows what I'm talking about. What, the mayonnaise one? It's called the Mystery Doctor, I think. Kai Bioi, I think. Mystery, I'll put a little picture of it. Mystery Disease Kai Bioi? Yeah, I got it. Alright, copy image. Now I'm gonna put it in the okay, there it is. So, it doesn't have, obviously, anybody crying mayonnaise on the cover or anything like that, but the characters are so funny and weird. It was not the best anime, but it was really a pleasant watch. And then, yeah, Vivy. I'll get the poster for Vivy as well. Oh my gosh, Vivy was so amazing. The animation, the action scenes, the way they wrapped it up, they did an amazing job. Copy image. Alright, this is Vivy. Yeah, so I'll get another image where you can see her face. This is not really the best image, but oh, I found a better image. Never mind. I found a better image. Yeah, so this is Vivy, and basically she's a singing robot, and she has to kind of stop a war between AI and humans from erupting 100 years in the future. And, yeah. It's pretty awesome. And yes, Akame, Dr. Remune. That's it, that's what it was called. So, have you seen it too? Is it actually super popular and I didn't know? I just thought it was like, nobody knew about it. That's funny. Okay, which two anime are you binging, Madokor? Are you binging, which ones? Vivy or... And, Carl, yes, I've actually really wanted to watch Ghost of the Shell for a long time. It just seems like a big commitment. Because there's a lot of content there, but I absolutely love the soundtrack. I've actually been listening to the soundtrack for like 10 years. Oh, you just looked it up, okay. Yeah, Flip Flappers! Yes, we were recommending Flip Flappers. Yeah, it's still here. Yeah, I put that up there because Flip Flappers is amazing and people should watch it, so. Oh, Madokor, out of Remune and Vivy, you should definitely start with Vivy. Dr. Remune is good if you want a silly laugh. The animation is not the best, but it's just a super good comedy and actually kind of emotional at times. Like, they did a good job of that. They balanced some very silly things with some very emotional concepts, so I'll give them that. I did enjoy Dr. Remune, but please watch Vivi. Persona series. Didn't they make an anime for that recently? I know it's a game, but I actually don't know much about it. I thought it was a visual novel, or is it something else? Oh, now you have Flip Flappers on the screen? Okay, well, between Vivi and Flip Flappers, I can't tell you which one to start first, but both are amazing. Awesome, let me know what you think of them. Yes, Yoko Kanno! She is, like, the best composer. And, oh my gosh, the soundtrack is so amazing. For Ghost in the Shell, like, I just love to listen to it. I just haven't even watched the anime yet. It's kind of weird, but, yeah. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it didn't, I feel like I know something else that Yoko Kanno did, and I'm just not remembering it. Didn't she do something for, like, one song for Madoka or something as well? I can't remember. But I know I've listened to more of her music before. I go on her Wikipedia. Yeah, Inner Universe and the standalone complex ones were the ones I was listening to. Also has done, oh my gosh, she also did Memories, Magnetic Rose. Alright, y'all, so here's another suggestion. If you like sci-fi, you need to watch Memories, Magnetic Rose. It's like a 40-minute movie, and it is one of the most beautiful pieces of animation I have seen in my life. So Memories, Magnetic Rose, y'all. Watch that. She worked on that. See, what else do I know that she worked on? I watched some of that, but not a whole lot. Movie work. I don't know, I guess I actually haven't seen a whole lot that she's worked on, though. I thought I heard her music somewhere else before. But I guess it was just the... whatever YouTube tells me I should listen to, I suppose. But Memories Magnetic Rose is definitely one that I know. Persona is an RPG game with visual novel elements. Okay, interesting. Maybe I should see if it's on sale since Steam has everything on sale right now. I already spent like 30 bucks on random games. This is best. I don't know. Oh, this is button. This is best. What's left? The watch order of Ghost in the Shell? No. That's actually one of the reasons that it's kind of daunting. The same with Macross, because a lot of people have said I should watch Macross, and, you know, because it has sci-fi elements that I would normally like, and it also has some magical girl type kind of thing later on, so people tell me. But then the watch order is so daunting that I've only watched the first episode of the very original Macross, and that I was like, okay, I'm stressed out. That's it. Shirt sleeve left. Hello, Madokor disguised as Kiko Cayenne Archive. Only Persona 4 Golden is on Steam, but it's a good starter. Most people start with Persona 5. More Persona games might be coming to Steam in the future, though. That'd be cool if they added some more. Maybe that'll give me time to save up some money. If they release 5 in a few months. Shirt under collarbone. This is neck. Back of shirt. And then, of course, tail. This is just sketches and stuff like that. Alright, so the kind of confusing thing that I'm gonna do now is I'm going to save a separate version of this artwork. So I'm gonna let that save for a second first. Carl, were you gonna tell me the watch order for Ghost in the Shell? I'm gonna need to know if I do watch it, unless it's easy to find out online, maybe. Then I'm gonna save it as condensed version. Merge. And now I'm just merging all these layers on the side. Which can be kind of boring. Merge, select layers. Oh, welcome back, Madokor. This is top lip merge. It's loading for some reason. It always worries me. I feel like it's gonna crash. Oops. Nope, that combined the whole everything for some reason. Merge selected layers. This one can go away. Taking this one. Alright, eyebrow. Eye shine. Main eyeball. Actually, I think that was supposed to be two layers. Yeah. That's fluff 1. And fluff 2. Alright, for Ghost in the Shell, watching the 1995 film, then Ghost in the Shell 2, Innocence, then Ghost in the Shell standalone compact anime series. Alright, I'll keep that order in mind. That makes me feel a little bit better now that I have somebody who actually watches it to know what order it should go in. Oh wait, no, I forgot his nose was in there. Oops. Oh no, I think I clicked to merge all layers again. Ah! That back button. I'm so glad I have a back button. Alright, so something I wanted to do here is I feel like his facial proportions could be a little bit better. So actually gonna delete this other half of the ear. Put everything together. What is that? That also needs to go. Top ear. Little eye sparkle. And I wanted to see what his head would look like if I squished it a little bit. He's loading. Alright, so this is pretty off-center. Let's put it back in the center for a second. Just see how I like it. Yes, Akame! Oh my gosh! I have heard about the Tokyo Mew Mew remake. Actually heard about it a while ago. When they released, and they hadn't announced that there was going to be an anime at this point, but they released, I want to say it was like it was like October and November 2019 or something like that, that they released, 2 30-page, new comics by Miyakumi. Featuring the Mew Mews, and I think it was probably about 3 years in the future after the end of the series, which was pretty interesting. Sorry, I'm just zoning out looking at his face. I don't know, let me click the back button so he isn't stuck like that. And then they announced that they were going to turn that into an anime. But I'm not exactly sure what they plan on doing, since that was, you know, it was only like a 60-page one-shot, basically. But I'm still excited for whatever they're doing, whether it's a remake or a continuation. The outfits, the new outfits for the girls are from the continuation 60-page manga, though, so I really think that it's probably going to be a continuation of the original plotline. However, the voice actors that were chosen through some extensive, like, 6-month process, if you saw that, was... I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, how they chose the voice actors. When they chose the voice actors, they showed them reading lines, and the lines they were reading were from the original manga. So really, I don't know if it's going to be a remake or a continuation. It's kind of up in the air at this point, but I'm very excited, and I think all the voice actors that they chose are wonderful. And they have the cutest idol unit. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Tokyo idols, but they're so cute. And yes, Akame, they did have the male version of Tokyo Mew Mew, and I did read one chapter of that because one of the mangas that I got, the manga magazines that had the new Tokyo Mew Mew in it, also had the Tokyo Mew Mew boy thing in it, and it just did not look very good. It's not by the original creator, so I don't care about it. I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Komodo Dragon Boy was pretty ugly. Yeah, I hope it's new stuff too. That'd be pretty cool if they continue the series with Miss Mia Kumi's help. And Carl says, for Ghost in the Shell, the two films are in the same universe while the series is separate, so keep in mind the plot histories are different, otherwise it gets confusing. Okay, good to know. Thank you for the heads up. I would have been like, what's happening? I don't know, I want to change his face shape, but I felt like he looked pretty ugly just then, so I'm gonna see if I can do it a little more subtly. Oops. I didn't mean to zoom in while I was trying to do that. Yeah, the boy Tokyo Mew Mew was not by the same creator. That's why I was like, eh. Like, the art didn't even really look that good, so it was kind of like... And then there was none of the same characters in it, because the basis of Tokyo Mew Mew is that Ryo and his friend, or butler, whoever, did science experiments at the cafe that turned the girls into Mew Mews, right? But then Ryo isn't a character in the boy Tokyo Mew Mew one, so I'm like, how did they get their animal powers if Ryo, who was the scientist that worked on the genetic DNA thing, isn't there? Then, like, where did they come from? But I read, like, chapter 2 or something, so no wonder I didn't get the whole story, but I was very confused. I think his face looks better, but I'm gonna click the back button a few times to see how I like it. I don't know, shorter face or longer face? Don't know. Yeah, the art style is very different. I guess he should just stay the same. I might just come back to him, I think, since I'm pretty unsure. But also, where did his arm go? There it is. Yeah, I just feel like there's something about these facial proportions that just don't make 100% sense. Maybe... Yeah, maybe eye moving? Yeah, I think that's a little better. Yeah, shorter face? Okay. Yeah, I put it back to that in the end, but... Yeah, I just feel like... it needs a little help. I think maybe I'll just start working on the shadows underneath all the hair, and maybe that'll kind of help me figure it out. Now, for my model, there's like shadows underneath every single hair strand, but he has a lot more hair strands than I did, so we're definitely not gonna do as many. They're just gonna kind of go underneath his hair like that. Bang 2. And bang 1. Thanks for comment. I'm glad you think it looks good. I am doing pretty tired. I'm like trying not to yawn over here, but I am pretty tired, and that's why my voice sounds like it's going away. I'm having trouble focusing on what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do shadows for bangs that are around the facial area. Not gonna try to get into the science of all the shadows that might be like around in the hair so much. Oh wait, where is his did I delete his eyelash? Because he had glasses. What did I do with those? I'm gonna have to open up the old file, see if I can find his glasses. Go to sleep. It's the middle of the day here. I'm not supposed to go to sleep just yet. We do have coffee. We import it from Earth, actually. I don't really drink a whole lot of caffeine myself, though, but some of the other kids at my school definitely drink caffeine, including my friend Denise. Did I totally just delete the glasses layer? Because that would stink, because we spent... Oh, they're there. Okay. Copy them and put them in this one. Paste. And this is supposed to be... select layer. Alright, so there's a little shadow below his glasses so that as his glasses move around, the shadow moves too separately. I definitely think the hair shadows helped a great deal. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Oh, that's kind of weird. I must have not clicked on the right area. There we go. Left collar needs to be merged. And this one too. So that one is gonna sit behind the other layers. So where's my eraser button? Has disappeared for some reason. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Okay, I guess I'll do the right color and hope the button comes back. And I'm gonna do the same for these strings over here. Merge selected layer. Some little shadows underneath here. Multiply. String left. Bottom ribbon. Well, I don't know if I'll put shadows on those because those ones will probably be a lot harder to figure out. That I will put shadows here, but I think I merged these buttons actually. No, I didn't actually. Good, because I want to do a little shadow action underneath these. For some reason, my things are not working, so I'll save and... Oh my gosh, VTuber models are so complicated. Yes, very complicated. You're right, Akame. So many layers, and then rigging them is even more complicated. You know, you have to figure out what layers overlap each other and make sure that they move and all that. It definitely becomes complicated very quickly. It's also fun though. Definitely fun. But definitely complicated, especially to draw. Nope, I did not mean to crop that. Oops, go back. And the reason he doesn't have like an eye and the other ear and the other arm is because they're just gonna get flipped. Once I take them into VTube Studio, it's just easier to do it that way. That way, the rigging is the same on both sides. Yeah, so I'm just doing a little button. Oops. A little button shadow. Okay, copy and paste it. Down to this one. Yeah, that's okay with me, Madoka-core. Yeah, work on anything you want. I probably will end now though, cause it looks like I have him saved into all of his individual layers, and the sun is also going down, and I want some sunshine before the end of the day. As I said, I'm sleepy. I need a little sunshine to wake me up. Whew. So I'm just gonna let him save, and then I'm gonna go to the little main chat screen for just a moment. Because I don't get to come here very often. Oh, I'm kind of in the wrong part of the screen though, aren't I? Move over here. Still in the wrong part of the screen. There we go. Put out my wings for some added effect. Oh, hi! It's been a while since I've been on this screen. I really appreciate all of you joining me to make this grueling, very complicated work a lot easier. Because we have been streaming for about 3 hours now, which is kind of funny because it seems like every single one of our streams ends up being 3 hours recently, no matter what we planned for. Because like yesterday's stream, I was like, I'm only gonna play Calico for like an hour or something, and then it ended up being almost 3 hours. And then I did not think the VTuber model was gonna take 3 hours today. I thought 2 hours max, but I'm glad that I had company while I was working on it. Yeah, thanks, Carl. You hung out for a long time today. Aw, thanks, Akame. Thank you all. So, now that the model for Fatal is done being drawn, now it's time to rig it. For rigging, I'll probably start later this week, but I don't think that I'll stream the first few rigging streams. But I'll try to film some of them so I can show you what it looks like, and then I'll be attempting to stream some rigging as I get going. But since it's been like 6 months since I've worked in Live2D, I just kind of want to get my bearings before I try to stream anything. But we'll be streaming some of Fatal's avatar as well as possibly some arm adjustments that another VTuber wanted us to do. So we'll see. Aw, I'm so glad that you like my streams that much. I think it'd be fun to do a 24-hour stream sometime. I think I would definitely have to have some kind of sleeping thing though, because I'm not very good if I don't sleep. So I guess it wouldn't really be 24 hours because I'd have like 8 hours of sleep in there. It wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense because what would I do while I'm sleeping? I just like run a little program of me like yawning or snoozing or something. I don't really or I mean like 12 hours would probably be more doable because I could just do something all day. I would just have to stop for food. And then it would just be like 30-minute breaks or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, feel free to email me anytime. Yeah, 24-hour stream. I've seen people do those and they look so intense. There was one person that I saw, and for their 24-hour stream, they just had they had a little model of their VTuber snoring, which I thought was pretty cute, but I don't know if they just, set a timer and sleep for only an hour, then come back, or if they really do get a whole 8 hours of sleep or not, because I'm definitely not good at running without sleep. Even though I have trouble sleeping. Yeah, sleep stream. Letting viewers play music while you sleep challenge stream. I don't know if I could do that. Some people will choose some really obnoxious music to wake me up, I'm sure. But yeah, I kind of thought maybe I could challenge myself with a little endurance stream someday. Maybe do like, since my streams seem to be like 3 hours, I could do, a whole 12-hour stream with 4 3-hour segments. So I could do like, maybe like 30 minutes playing, or like 3 hours playing Sims, 3 hours playing Calico, 3 hours drawing, and then 3 hours playing some other game. I don't know. With some like little chat breaks or something. I don't know. You blast them, Megalovania. Be having some pretty cool dreams. Jamming out in my dreams. Stanton. Speaking of music, my music has stopped. You'll play very relaxing music for me. Thank you, Akame. Yeah, I wonder what that would be like. Maybe I'll set like a goal for maybe at like 1,000 subscribers. I'll do a little endurance stream or something like that. Yeah, it could be fun. I could do some doodle requests maybe too for something like that, or I don't know. Something. I'm still thinking. But it'd be cool if 4 people found out about me. Probably about next month, my creator might start working on Volume 8, and she'll be streaming some artwork for it, so that's exciting. And I should play Connect Madoka Magica. I'd be like, you know? I don't know if that was the correct tune, but I love that song. It is such a sad and peaceful tune, but also it makes me want to dance. Yeah, and I need to recruit some fans so that we can have an endurance stream. That'd be funny. I know some people have said that they want me to sing some karaoke as well. Which I don't know if that's the best idea, but it could be kind of fun. Kind of sing some karaoke. Sing some anime songs. Yeah, recruit new fans. Yep, go out there, my army. Recruit some new fans. That would be a lot of fun. A singing stream. That would be pretty much the ultimate embarrassing stream, because I don't really get nervous about streaming games or drawing or anything like that, but singing, oh geez, I mean, it definitely makes me feel nervous. I just feel like I'd be so bad at it. Like, who would want to hear me sing anyway? Or cook something on stream, that's a good one. I'd have to show the kitchen though. Oh yeah, go ahead and share my stuff wherever you want, Carl. That means a lot to me, thanks. Yeah, do karaoke? Okay, I'll have to put that one on my list since people do seem to want to hear me sing. But for sure, I am no singing VTuber, so don't get me confused with the Hollow Live girls. But cooking something sounds like fun, even though I'm pretty bad at it. But maybe my creator could cook something and then I can comment on it. She can teach me how to cook. Milan joins the stream. Ugh. I don't think he would want to be on a stream with Earthlings unless it's to figure out their weaknesses and make a plan so that he can conquer their planet or something suspicious like that. That'd be funny. Wow, I'm so glad that you... I mean, I do not think, I don't think I'm better than the Hololive girls. No. But I'm glad that you think so. And, no, my singing voice not so good, and I'm not even gonna try right now since I've been talking for so many hours. My voice is pretty burnt out. Always be better. It would be wrong to compare you and God to me 2 times. Wow. I don't know about that, but thank you so much. I don't know if I do the best job, but I try to have fun and have fun with the people in my chat. You do sit through all of my streams, that's true. I must be doing something right. You can only do half a Hololive. I should try to get in on some of their streams. I've seen I've watched some of the past recording streams, but I've never actually been able to get on a Hololive stream while it's live. That could be a fun experience. I'll have to keep an eye out for when their live streams are on. Alright. Well, I'm excited. I have some new ideas for whenever I get to do an endurance stream. Music choices and karaoke. This should be fun. I watched Mori play Friday Night Funkin' for a whole stream. Sounds like fun. And Gura's debut stream. I watched most of Gura's debut stream. I didn't watch it live, of course, though, but I watched, like, 20 VTubers debut streams before my debut. And that was one of them that I did watch. Yep. Whew. Okay, thank you for joining me for this. I'm gonna go outside and have a fresh air, and get some more water. You guys remember to stay hydrated as well, okay? Alright, you know what time it is? It's time to make a wish on a shooting star. So make a wish, it's shooting star time, shooting star time. Thank you everyone, goodbye, make a wish.